Hello and welcome to Old English Outfitters YouTube channel. I'm Alan. You know, we've been talking recently about these small guns like the Springfield Hellcat and the Sig Sauer P365. And one of their chief features, one of their big selling points, is the fact that we have a really tiny magazine that holds a whole lot of bullets. 10 rounds. This is a 365 mag, 10 rounds. Same size magazine holds 11 for the Hellcat, or the bigger magazine holds 13. Sig actually makes a 15-round magazine for the 365. So little tiny magazines, lots of bullets, which equals slightly heavier magazine springs. They're not horrible. They're not bad. I've seen some full-size mags that are a whole lot tougher to load than these things are, but every once in a while, somebody will have an issue with one of these, or maybe you just want to make the whole process just a little bit easier to load these things up. Well, we got the thing to do it. Maglula makes what they call the UpLULA magazine loader. There's a few different versions of this. They make them for some rifle calibers. I think they have a new one that they just recently announced for the 30-round magazines on the Kel-Tec 22 Magnum pistol. That's going to be a good one because everybody I've talked to says those things are really ornery to load. I can see that. 22 Magnum, long case, big rim. Yeah, makes sense. But we sell a lot of these Maglula loaders. Now, there's simpler loaders you can get. Just the simple sleeves, give you a little leverage on the spring. That's good, and they work. But this one is the best thing going. It's the easiest one to use, and it works really well. Also helps you unload the magazine, too. These things are really well built. Good, solid plastic construction, but not cheap. Thick, good stuff. It actually squeezes here. You see how it moves. You can close it, and it's got a little tab right there that you push down that locks it shut. And he even gave you a little lanyard ring here so you could hook it to your range bag or hook it to your belt or something like that, whatever you wanted to do. So you lock that thing shut. It makes the profile nice and small. Good product. Not cheap. They're $40. They're $39. But I'll tell you what, they're worth it. This particular one will load, maybe not every magazine, but it will load most single or double stacked 9mm or up to 45 ACP caliber magazines, 40 caliber mags, all that stuff. So it's a good thing to have. How does it work? It's pretty simple. You get your magazine and you get a round of ammunition. Get this over to the other camera. It'll slide. By the way, one of the things I was curious about. Was, is it going to be, because this magazine is pretty short. I thought, is this thing going to be too short to use with this magazine? Not really. It's still plenty of space there. So what you do is you get this thing in position like this, and you squeeze this little tab, pushes the follower on the magazine down. You just squeeze it and push down, pushes the follower down. Put your round of ammunition in and just let it come back out. Rounds in. Put the next round in, same thing, only this time you're going to put this little piece on top of that round of ammunition, push it down, push your round in, bring it back out. Just keep doing that till you load the magazine completely up. It's pretty fast. They actually have a thing on their package that says you can load a round a second. We've heard rate of fire. I guess we got rate of loading, right? Anyway, it's pretty good. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. There's not much to go wrong there. You just keep putting them in there, and it just loads it right up. It really, because you're not having to fight it with your thumbs, it's easier on your thumbs, and it really works pretty good. You ever go to the range, and you got your defensive loads in your magazine, and you want to take those defensive loads out because they're expensive, you don't want to shoot them, you want to shoot practice rounds, right? You ever do that? If you haven't done that, you probably will at some point. This thing actually will help you unload them too, and that's even simpler. On the back of this, right there, if we can see that, right there, is a little tab, a little lip, okay? So all you got to do is take your magazine and put the round of ammunition against that lip and just push it, and it'll push it right out of there. And you can just keep doing that. If you've ever done this with your thumb, with like a 30-round magazine, it wears on your thumb after a while. This gives you a place to do that. Works great. You can unload your magazine almost as fast as you can load the darn thing. So it's a handy tool for unloading your defensive stuff and switching to practice ammunition or vice versa. Really good product. Like I said, we've got these. They're a good seller. You can go cheap with the smaller sleeves, and some of the guns come with the smaller sleeves for things, and that's fine if that works for you. And it never hurts to have a couple things around, but the easiest one to use is this one right here. It's the way to go. We've got them, like I said, they're $40. Come take a look. We got a couple of the other ones for rifle magazines too. So just let us know. Come take a look and see what you think. We can show you how to use it, and you'll like it. Trust me, especially if you shoot a whole lot at the range. Okay, well, that's it for this segment. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We have a website, of course, so pay us a visit. Let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Alan for Old English Outfitters. Thanks for watching.